bikers! It's time for Music Falls Off Bahai.
The musical comedy podcast we are forced to do every month because Matt and I used to be high-paid escorts until one of our Mahjons mysteriously died and we had to go into hiding.
I'm hiding now. I'm hiding now. We're hanging now. I'm back at it now. I had a John, he was rich, his name was Don. He's a bitch, I'm his hoe, he's a pimp. We got down, he's a simp. He paid me money for my honeys, for my bunnies, for some rubbies. I don't know, I gotta go. He knows that I'm just a hoe, but he wants more.
I used to sell my body up and down these streets, flinging my booty like a piece of meat, slapping on these G's, y'all know what I mean. Except I wasn't living out my dreams, except I wasn't playing for the right team.
Playing for the wrong team, playing for the bad guys. It was a tragic day, I was outside and he was back inside. And that day we noticed that something was wrong with this John. His name was Dawn, and there was something that was wrong. And we found him on his own lawn, and he was chopped up in some bits. And I showed him all my tits, but it did not make anything better. Nothing went away. It was several fucking days when the cops were on parade. They wanted to know what happened to Dawn the John.
Legally, you gotta tell me if you a cop.
I'm not.
Legally, you gotta tell me if you's a top.
I am.
I'm a bottom, yeah, I'm submissive, yeah, I like to listen. So hit me with that pin, cause I'm praying it's strong. Tell me that joke is long, ayy. Oh, I don't wanna let y'all go, but then I get that money in my hands and I make it for the door. I ain't no whore, I'm an escort you from here to there. I don't care if you in a wheelchair. A wheelchair, baby, I'll grind on you. Grinding in your wheelchair is what you do. I'm here for you, babe. I'm here for you, babe. I don't need to know your name, but I knew his. It was Don. He was my perfect John. He had some money. He was blonde, and now that man is gone. I don't know how this hoe can ever live without that bro. But here we go. Oh no, I guess I'll smoke on some dro.
LYKO.
It ain't easy being a male prostitute.
It ain't easy being a male
Living in absolutes, I must execute my daily task of slinging this ass up and down the street. Oh, Figaro, hotel lobbies, they all know me, cause I wear my leather assless jacket. Try to return them, they said they don't want them back.
No, thank you.
All
So
right.
that was what we used to do. If anyone ever wondered what we did before we did this show, which is mega popular, it's always playing at New York, Times Square, billboards, like most hours of the day. Obviously, it's our show. But before that, we slung ass.
I was talking earlier about how prostitutes deal in absolutes, just like Sith. What do you have to say about that, Matt?
Big fan of the Sith.
Big fan of prostitutes.
Yeah, I think the equal measure fan of prostitutes and Sith. I would say, yeah, I don't think one edges out the other. I think they're both useful for certain purposes. They both have dark lives sometimes.
I wish they went by the same rule of two. I wish there was only two prostitutes in the whole world, and there was one really, really, really old one that held all the true power, and there was one young one always trying to usurp that power.
And that young one would try to understand, how to be a prostitute, but the old one would only disseminate information, very slowly to try and, lead them on and not be usurped as the world's only prostitute. Wow, it showed the world right there when we were talking about that, and that obviously was intentional.
Speaking of the world, I've got strong opinions on things like politics, climate change, oil, roads.
And I have strong opinions on things like politics, climate change, UFOs, roads.
Our next song is going to be a political song about how we feel on those subjects.
But mostly about roads. Because Max and I, if you don't know, are roadophiles. We could tell you any road in any town, anywhere in the world. Max, ask me a town.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Denmark Road?
Correct.
There you go. Ginseng, Japan.
Cantaloupe.
Yep. There's 3 cantaloupes.
All right, guys, look at us. We're on a roll
So
here.
this song is about all those roads that lead back, of course, to Nagasaki.
And I promise you will agree with this, no matter which side of the spectrum you are on.
Are you from North Nagasaki or from South Nagasaki?
East and west, both sides.
I was on my way back to Nagasaki. I had my sword in my sheath. I was ready to fight some little tiny sheep and men that acted like sheep. I'm a Yojimbo, a samurai warrior. I walk the plain and bring all the glory to her. Everyone knows that where I goes, only pain follows, pain and the reign of Diablos.
Hello, it is me. I am only 3. I am a baby samurai.
Baby, what are you doing out here?
I wield my katana like a black mamba. Yes, I always go for the kill, cause I'm skilled. Aiming for the throat, no need to choke. Hit you with the slice ventricle. I got that blood flowing. Look at me, I'm going, showing no signs of slowing. Baby samurai, with this little tiny katana, I slay your mama and your daddy. I will leave you an orphan just like me. Yes, I am only 3.
Baby samurai, what are you doing here? I must take you on adventures year after year. We must rise you until you are the greatest warrior. I won't let you fall until you are 4 or 5 or 6. But right now for my kicks, you should come along with me and we'll slice upon a tree and we'll hunt down all the shoguns who disagree with me that a little tiny baby can't be a samurai.
I fight in the front lines of the war. I spend my day marching more and more with my little tiny blades and my little tiny feet. And I make you little bleed with my little tiny sweet kisses.
He always kisses every man he kills.
Little tiny baby kisses on your forehead.
But it is lost upon them, for they are already dead.
Roads are really important to us in a lot of ways.
Big road files. Kingston, Jamaica.
Gravel Road.
Gravel, Jamaica.
Kingston Road.
Damn, he's good.
Nailed it yet again. In your comments, go ahead and put down cities, and we'll tell you roads in those cities.
Or just your favorite roads and cities, because we're always down to learn
Yeah.
more. Madrid.
Moving on, I have a lot of other things I wanted to talk about today. Mainly, I have to confront Matt about something, guys.
He's been building this up for months.
I've been holding this in for a long time. We're having an intervention.
Yeah, I know. I've been doing a lot of it.
I know. Are you gonna stop? Your friends, your family,
probably not.
strangers who don't even know you on the internet
Probably not.
have been wondering if you're gonna stop.
Honestly, I'm probably not.
I was just talking to Matt's dog the other day, and she told me.
Yeah, well, I was talking to your dog the other day, and she told me.
She did not. She did not. That is false. That is a lie, you guys.
Well, you know. And yes, I do take my dog surfing a lot. And people are mad about it. Because I let my dog hang 10 and wag tail, and people don't like it.
Matt, people are mad because she doesn't know how to swim, and you don't give her a life jacket. Okay, there's a difference.
How's she gonna learn?
Trial by fire, trial by water, trial by combat. That's what I'm looking for right now.
Which is exactly what this next song is about. It's about trial by combat, where dogs fight other dogs for supremacy. And we've been playing this song for a long time. We've been thinking about Shih Tzus and pugs and black labs.
We did a lot of research. We went to real places where they do these things.
With
and
real
we
dogs.
Bet on it, and we talked to the owners, and we met the fighters, and
I liked Chippy. She was cool. She died early.
That's the tough part about going to the dog fights is, there's a lot of these dogs and they're working really hard and they're putting all that effort in, and you lose so much money by the end of it that you don't even care about the dogs anymore.
You're not. They're objects to you. But the cool thing is, at these modern dog fights, they have a lot of armor now. It's a lot of dogs and a lot of cool dog armor, tech armor, old school armor, maces, laser guns, all sorts of things. And, it's just a type of dog fight you couldn't get back in the day.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Round one. It's the pugs versus the Great Danes. But the pugs have flamethrowers.
It's me, the Great Dame, gonna remember my name. I'm Doctor Strange with these hands, cause y'all don't even see it. Y'all don't believe it, but I'll hit you, and I am butt naked. I don't need to fake it to make it. I am hitting you with these paws, breaking jaws. All do is
We're the pugs, we are thugs, coming in with the flame and drugs. We're gonna burn you up, you thugs. We're gonna burn you up, you smug little Great Old Danes. You're so big, think you're so thick, think you're so quick. But we are pugs, we are thick. We got strong little rigs that'll kick you in the head. Kick you in the head till you're dead, little bitches. The Great Danes won that one pretty easy, folks. But the next one is gonna be a heater. Round two, it's Chihuahuas versus Golden Retrievers.
It's me, the Golden Retriever. Yeah, I am a fart receiver. Yeah, I do all day. I don't even need her. I spend my days eating beaver in those streets. Yeah, I'm in the backyard going hard. I don't need to bark, cause I'm super smart. I got a golden coat. Yeah, I ain't making no jokes. Y'all love me, but I don't smoke. Working on my figure, I keep getting bigger. People love me, especially white people. Ooh, yeah.
I'm a Chihuahua, baby. Everyone want me and your mama. Everyone want me and your sister too. Everyone know that I'm the coolest dude here. Everyone know I'm the coolest after school. Everyone know that Mexicans love me. Everyone know I'm in the Central American Peninsula. There's every one of me. Every year you think you're big, you take those big old golden crappies. But I'm yappy and I'm scrappy. Chihuahuas coming to tap you out. Everyone knows that we Chihuahuas love to scream and shout, but bark is bigger than bite, and we can bite your ass and eat you out.
Golden Retriever just swallowed you whole. Can't even handle that. Yeah, I ate y'all souls. Y'all don't like that, that's okay, cause I am the best dog. Y'all don't like it, cause I am the new god. I am the new ooh.
Wow, Golden Retrievers really won that one out.
Golden Retrievers are kind of fucked up.
They ate those Chihuahuas alive.
Yeah, well, they were going for the win. Maybe,
honestly, bummed we never got to see those Golden Retrievers fight those Great Danes.
I
But
was just thinking
we
that.
left early from that fight, so.
Yeah, we didn't get to see the end of it. Honestly, you don't want to see the end of it. It's not like a Pokemon match, guys. There's lots of blood.
I think there's lots of blood in Pokemon matches.
Sure, there should be more.
I know, honestly. I think there should be more blood in video games. I
think there should be real blood in video. You know what I mean? Like
we should like in the disc of the video game we should print people's blood into.
No, like people should have to die for video games to get made. I think it should be
they do.
stressful. I think it should be
some
worse.
people do.
Like turn the crunch into like if you don't make the cut, you get your one of your fingers cut off.
Or like they put them on the old school rack and they stretch them out. If
Yeah. Like, well, I mean, if anything, VFX artists have it too good these days. You know what I mean?
If anything, I
trying to
think
make
VFX
video
artists
games.
are given too much time to animate. They should be on tighter schedules.
Yeah. Why can't you guys do it?
Why
Come
can't
on.
you animate
Come on, what's the
faster?
problem? What's the problem?
I want to look at a
What's the
big
problem?
alien punching a ship more.
I want blue lasers shooting up into the
So
sky.
many lasers.
I want 30 different Spider-Men. I want 18 different Lokis. I want 29 Batman. All fucking each other in a big ol' orgy.
If I don't see 6 Luke Skywalkers fight in a battle, each with a different lightsaber and a different haircut, I'm gonna kill myself.
I want to see Chewbacca in a top hat
I've seen Chewbacca in a top hat.
and a monocle.
I have not seen that.
We want more multiverse stuff. I feel like if there's anything the internet's been saying these days, it's
More multiverse. Please bring back time travel and multiverse. I want Blade.
And if anything, we're champions of the people.
Yeah, as you know, we're huge Swifties. I got a Taylor Swift tattoo. It says 1991.
I got a Travis Kelce tattoo.
It says 1991.
Yep. With a big TK underneath it.
Travis Kelce, you are always telling me how big a fan you are of his charity work. You want to tell the people about that?
I'm a huge fan of football and games like football and men who play games like football.
With balls.
And whether he's on the offensive line,
The defensive
line, the starting line. He's always my line, my number one. Right?
Even when he's on the sideline.
He's never on my sideline because he's my first draft pick. I'm done.
What's our next song?
Skydiving into a villain's lair.
Skydiving into a villain's lair. What kind
Take
of a
that.
lair? What kind of a lair do we think it should be?
Volcano lair, of course.
That's
It's in the middle of a volcano.
all I could think about when I was writing it. I mean, our lovely viewers were writing it and putting it in that hat.
Thank you, viewers, for writing a story and putting it in the hat for
Thank you
us.
for sending us so many messages.
I appreciate all 17 of you, even though all 16 of you are probably just me and Matt rewatching it.
My name is Victor Steele. I'm on a mission here. Are you in, partner? We gotta jump into a villain's lair. It's in a volcano, hot, you know it, not, but we're gonna jump in that plot from a helicopter. One shot, one kill, let's do it.
It's me, grit irons, all day. I'm getting higher, all day. I am a flyer. I am special ops for the government. Y'all know I don't start shit, but no, I'm gonna finish shit with a 9mm and a parachute.
Parachuting down just like I was in training. Everyone knows when it's raining, you have to adjust your angle of the shot. I will not get out of this place until that guy is caught and he's brought to the justice of the U.S. government.
Shh, flying through the sky at night, I see the stars breaking my heart, 'cause I will never get to touch them.
I wish I could skydive up. I wish I could skydive up instead of down. I just wanna touch the stars, dropping bars, fighting bad guys all the time, flying from the sky. But inside, all I want is something nice with this guy, Gridiron.
It's me, Grit, getting lit, 10,000 feet and dropping fast. About to clash with a villain, yeah, I hope we gonna kill him. Then I'm gonna go home to my wife, have a special night. I bought her some lingerie. When I get home, I'm gonna say, hey, can you put on that lingerie?
That lingerie. And she's gonna tell me, babe, I've got a headache. She's got a headache.
We're gonna have to sit this one out, baby. Gridiron doesn't know how much it means to me. We're skydiving still, but he gotta see before we land in this company of evil folks that wanna kill thee. I gotta tell him, Grit, there's something you need to know. I want something since we were 20 feet below. Above, I mean. Oh, my brain gets all foggy when I'm around you. You're steamy, you're hotty, your body. I don't know how to tell him he's married. I don't know how to tell him it's scary. I guess I'll just skydive. I guess I'll just stay alive.
Landing in the volcano, I look down at my partner and I see We are at the wrong volcano.
Shit.
We dive straight into lava and burn to a crisp.
We should have gone to the other volcano. We never use MapQuest again.
I'll never get to see your lunch.
I'm sorry, Grid. We'll never know how much I love it.
Yeah, sometimes it's all about location. You know? You dive into the wrong volcano, you're gonna have a bad time.
I bought a volcano once.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Wanted to make
From who?
Elon.
How much did it cost?
11.
I have also bought a volcano in my spare time, and you can too, thanks to our sponsors.
Volcanopolis.
Volcanopolis.
.org/br/Brazil/volcanoes for sale, the number 4.html.
Are you tired of city living? Do you sometimes wish, I wish I could throw somebody into a volcano pit of lava?
Do you ever find yourself thinking, my mother-in-law sure could use a good burning?
Then we have the product for you. It's called Volcanopolis.
.org/br/Brazil/volcanoes for sale, the number 4.html.
Use promo code SHMEGMA.
Or promo code SHNOOP.
Or promo code MAT. Spelled exactly how it sounds.
Okay, we have a couple more sponsors. We gotta make that money, bikers. I'm sorry about this, but so our next spiker is Big Cubes. You ever been somewhere and you see a big cube and you're like, who put that big cube there? I bet it was Big Cubes.
It was Big Cubes. Now, I've been actually a lifetime user of Big Cubes. And I will say this is one of the sponsors that we've been dying to have on the podcast.
I know.
They reached out to us. I mean, I can't tell you how much of a dream it is to finally, sell out to Big Cube.
And, they're going to make our specialty edition, Music Falls Out by Big Cube, with the paintings of the bikers on it that were done by Salvador Dali before he died, because he could see the future and he understood how important culturally this podcast would be. And he painted these paintings for us.
And I know what you're thinking, guys. I know what you're thinking. What about all the people that have been killed by Big Cubes? I know. That's what everybody's thinking. It's okay. No. We talked to the people in charge of Big Cube, and they told us they're working on it.
So put your money down to buy a Big Cube today from Big Cube.
Big Cube. Promo code
Big
liver
Cube.
failure.
So, that's almost all the time we have left for this episode. We're just going to have one more song, but...
Oh, no. What, are we ever going to explain? Nah, we shouldn't.
They can't know until episode 46.
Oh, okay. Let's do one more from the hat.
Then they shall know all.
Until then, we're just going to do one more for the hat.
And then you shall know.
Just one more from the hat, guys. Honestly, it's been a pleasure having you guys here tonight. Each and every one of you watching
I don't like
right
that
now.
one guy.
Yeah, except for you. You know who you are. We hate you.
He used to be cool.
We hate you.
Turns out, also, I just want to let you guys know before we end this one out, and you should know this before season 0 of the show ends. Turns out we are robots.
Turns out we are robots.
We are robots. This whole time we have been robots, and you did not know it. You always thought that we were humans, but we were robots this whole time.
I was a robot from the start.
I was also a robot.
This podcast is completely AI generated.
We have been AI made by lots of white people who combined their efforts to make us.
That is why If we are not funny, you can blame it on the white people that created us and programmed us.
White people make bad robots. White people make bad robots. White people make unfunny robots. And white people need a good long talk. We are not well manufactured. We are kind of internally fractured. White people should not make robots. Only other people should make robots.
I am a robot man with a robot brain, no heart, and it drives me insane. Look at me, I'm dropping metal bars, golden ones. I call them bullion kids. All day, son, 'cause I am a robot that can't be stopped.
You cannot understand our riz. We are the robot bullying kids. We are cooler than everyone's shit. We are hotter than everyone's tits.
Yes, I have no flesh, my skin is cold. It is made of steel, but I am bold. Never did what I was told, only what I was programmed. Excuse me, ma'am. I must get to the front of the line. My binary body tells me that I'm doing 0115.
0115 is the code for suicide. Robot suicide. We need to get this guy to his super bride, robot wife. She's the only one who has the code that will unlock his mind and keep him alive.
I may be a robot, but I'm not one of those super rich robots. Look at my arm, it's falling apart. I don't know where I even have to start. I'm a robo bro, you don't like me, you don't know that I don't gotta show you my papers or my UFC code. All I gotta show you is these hands, my non-robo bros.
Scan my QR code. Scan my QR code. Scan it, my robo bros. I am super big on the robo web.
Take your USB stick, you know where to shove it. Try to restart me, plug me in, go ahead and shove it deeper inside me, next to my battery, then call me sexy, full power, no need to charge. It's me and my robo bros, we're going hard. Beep.
Boop. Meow.
Robot.
Robots powering down.
Oh no, I'm at fully charged. I'm gonna have to plug in my robo bro with my special antenna. Bzz, bzz.